right, yous dickheads. Welcome to Birdgang Boys, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Tim the Toolman Nail Her. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody.
Yeah.
My cousin Cody.
Yeah.
Fuggin Cody.
Yo, fucking Birdgang Philly Mark. It's me, cousin Cody, aka Chody, aka John Chody Mellencamp.
Nice, dude. I
Um,
like that.
Sucking on chili dogs, sucking on chili dogs.
Dude, he loves sucking on chili dogs, dude.
Oh my God, who hasn't?
Because it turns it from a skinny dong into a fat sloppy dong.
I mean, I've never actually sucked on one of those things. I've eaten one, I've bitten one. You ever suck on one?
Listen, I thrown at a dog before. I fucking got little glizzy stats. But dude, I just was thinking, I don't want to go too far because it's too early for a Cody's conundrum. But if a hot dog with chili on it, ain't that a fucking sloppy Joe, dude?
Huh,
Kind of.
kind of. I mean, sloppy joes don't got hot dogs in them.
But they do got that chili John on it, and it's sloppy as fuck when you eat it.
It's true. It's basically a sloppy Joe plus dog. So, yeah, that's a
You ever have a
great
sloppy Jane, dude?
uh no, but I've had a sloppy Jose, which is
You've had
basically
a what's a sloppy Jose, dude?
just taco meat on a bun.
Oh, dude, you've definitely had a sloppy Jane before. That's when you
No,
go
what is
down
it?
on a broad who ain't shaved their chooch.
Oh my God, and it's that time of the month. That can get real sloppy. Um, oh yeah, I've definitely had a sloppy Jane after,
Yeah, you used to mess with
a
that
few
roller
late
derby
nights.
broad. Remember the broad from the roller derby you used to hook up
I
with?
I did. Yeah, she would punch me in the face, during
And then
lovemaking,
sit
and
on it, dude.
yeah, to just sit on my face, like off the top ropes, right onto my face. And you know what? Kind of into it.
Dude,
You
I
ever
mean,
ever
now
you
that I
ever
could.
have a hun? You ever have a hun smack you around?
Yeah, I one time I was hooking up with this broad who wanted to be a WWE wrestler, and she'd always want to test out her moves on me. And so she would put me in a sharp pooter. It's like the sharpshooter that Hitman Hart would do, except she's
Hmm.
got her finger in your ass when you're doing it. I'm not gonna lie, Code. It hurt, but it hurt so good.
Now that I could get into. I heard you were about to say it. I cut you off though.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to. I don't want to steal your hoagie thunder there, pal.
All right. Well, dude, we got a lot to cover on this pod, dude, because we didn't even touch, what's going on with the Eagles last week. We kind of like
A
threw
lot
it
of
in there
moves
in the
being
last
made.
lot of moves. Want to know your thoughts? We got a couple big ones. The biggest one, I think, the one that's gonna affect us the most is Marquise, downtown Hollywood Brown. How you feel about it?
Dude, we've been really needing a guy who could just run fast in a straight line. The
Hmm.
team hasn't had that, and it like you got Smitty going across the middle. At this point, I
Hmm.
don't think AJ Brown's going to be around. So you have,
Yeah.
and especially this new offense with Sean Mannion's, a lot of going over the middle, a lot of crossing and stuff. And then all
Hmm.
we need is some fastball to just fucking like Forrest, just run,
Yeah.
dude. So I'm
Yeah.
into it. I
I
think
agree.
and I think it's an upgrade on Jahan Dotson because I liked him. I don't think they figured out how to use him correctly, but he's a
Yeah.
different receiver. Whereas Hollywood Brown, he's just a speedball, and that's
He's
kind of
speed.
like every offense needs that.
And yeah, say what you will about Hurts. He's got a good one-on-one down the field deep ball. And he showed it yesterday. I don't know if you saw the highlights or doing a little flag football with him and Tom Brady. And you got Smitty out there. He threw about five beautiful touchdown passes to Smitty. And I'm now excited for our new QB1 because, yeah, AJ Brown's, he's done. That
Yeah,
that was a
dude.
lock for me. When I saw that, I'm like, yeah, AJ Brown's gone.
And needless to say, I saw all the clips through your Insta, John, and it was just
Oh
nice
yeah.
that you were sharing that and nothing crazy, dude. But I didn't like. I was just like, it got me excited for football, dude. I'm like, football has turned into one of those things for me where it's just a year-round thing. It's like I love
I know.
baseball, like I love sports in general, but like is so important to me. Where we're like micro analyzing all these moves. Like for example,
Yeah.
we got traded for Andy Dalton. Red Rifle's been around the
Oh
league
my
forever,
God.
dude. So I guess he's going to be a new backup. Tanner McKee, obrigado, dude. But they're probably going to trade him somewhere,
Oh my
right? You
God.
think?
I hope not because Andy Dalton is trash. He is like 1-6, the last 4 seasons or something. His last game started was in 2022. I think he had 4 interceptions or something against the Bills. He's garbage. I hope if he is going in, we're in deep troubles.
Yeah, dude. And just to think of all of the ginger chants coming from the link, yeah, I just
Oh
hope he's
my
mentally
God.
prepared for all that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Another move that was made, we traded Sidney Brown to Atlanta Falcons. Just a
Yeah.
little pick swap, and then we signed, I believe, Marcus Epps, who was on the team at one point, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. And he played yeah, he was in Philly, I think from 2019, 2022. Now we brought him back. I like him. Yeah, we got a couple safeties. We got him and some bull JT Gray. I don't know him,
It's
but we got
dude, I
another
like it though.
safety.
It kind of sounds like a TV show character.
Yeah, from Grey's
So,
Anatomy. Is that what you mean?
yeah, oh, dude, maybe his family owns a hospital, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, if he knows animals, then he'll be good for the team locker room guy. He's making sure everybody's healthy. They get an injury, he's there for
But
them.
dude, speaking of aminals, it's like some people got that dog in them. You got
Hmm.
that dog on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
I don't know if
Cody
you
is
guys have
rocking the
seen.
sweetest shirt, dude.
Yeah, I don't know
Look at
if our
that,
listener.
dude.
Yeah, for those who are just listening, I got this sick pug shirt because hungry dogs run faster, and
Especially pugs, dude.
that's kind of what they're known for. They're little
They
speed
run
demons.
fast is because they can't breathe out their nose, so they gotta run real
Yeah.
fast,
They
dude.
got they got sleep apnea and they got awake apnea. They are just snoring all the time. And and dude, I don't know. I'm all about that pug life. So
Pug life, pug dealers, okay?
mhm.
What else we got?
All right. So we touched on a little bit last week. We got the Reek Woolen. Uh and I'm like, that's probably our biggest signing. And I had someone ask like, what do you want Howie to do this year? What are the biggest free agents? Probably the biggest free agent that we got rid of him was what's his dick?
Reed
Jalen Phillips.
Blankenship, N'Kobe
Oh
Dean,
yeah.
Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, we had some of the biggest and we're not going to give those guys huge contracts. We'll let other teams do it. There's not much how we can do this season. So I'm happy with the Reek Woolen. I think we're get another QB so we don't have to get what's his dick out there. Uh
Andy Dalton.
yeah, Andy don't he's a QB and a CB. Dude, yeah, that would be rough. No, we don't want that.
Well, you got the
Um
draft coming up. Like, Max Crosby, you never know. Something could happen, something could not. But with the draft coming up, I think Howie is like moving some people around, shaving some cap numbers, making ready. He's got money to spend. So, it's like one of those things, like, as Eagles fans, you always say, and Howie we trust, and Howie we trust. So I'm going to keep continuing to trust the
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a hell of a draft next month. I'm pumped, dude.
Yeah, dude. But one thing I'm not pumped about? We
What?
lost. We lost a good one, dude. We lost a real
Who?
good one the other day. Chuck Norris, dude.
Ooh, dude. I mean, he was like the first meme. Like,
He kind of, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely had a couple of Chuck Norris shirts, dude.
yeah, he started the whole, you know, meme thing. There's no life on Mars because Chuck Norris went, stuff like that.
I actually got some of the like I just like Googled like did some of like the Chuck Norris isms,
Yeah, what
and
were some good
they're as
ones?
good as I remembered. Okay. When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, when
When
Chuck
the
Norris was in
boogeyman goes to
kindergarten.
sleep at night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Can I give you one more? This one I
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Chuck Norris used rib condoms inside out, so he gets the pleasure.
Dude, that might be the best one.
But I saw someone somewhere was like, oh yeah, Chuck went to the hospital. The hospital's expected to make a full recovery.
Nah, dude. Yeah, okay. That one might be my
Yeah,
new
dude.
favorite.
Chuck Norris, iconic white karate bull, ginger, like
Yeah.
so. Shout, the Andy Dalton to Chuck Norris pipeline. Because we love weaving the webs here at Birdgang Boys. Yeah, dude, real tough
I
bull.
I had the Bowflex, dude.
He was a Bowflex.
I went to Salvation Army. Yeah, he was the face of Bowflex. Do you remember that?
No, nah, Foreman Grill, yeah, but nah, but the Bowflex was the John that looked like the fucking bow and arrow,
Yeah. It looked like a
and you would just pull
crossbow.
it apart and bring it back and pull it
Yeah, yeah. Give it
apart.
a goog. Yeah. Yeah, I had to make sure I was right about it. Chuck Norris, spokesman of Total Gym. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, that was a Cody fact. He was the spokesperson for Total Gym, not Bowflex. Okay. Total Gym kind of looked like it though.
Yeah, but like, are you like you're not Chuck Norris? How are you going to maximize a total gem? Because some of the things he would do is he would insult the machine until the machine started working out.
Yeah.
He's like, Total Gym, you're a fat piece of shit. You ain't never gonna be ready for bikini season. And then the Total Gym is doing its own workout, dude.
Man, I'm surprised he wasn't your hunt of the week, dude.
You know what, dude? I thought about it for a second and I was like, too easy. I like a challenge.
Okay.
But I guess we might as well get right on into the 100 week. Now, do we have a sponsor, Codals?
Oh, dude, yeah, I do got a sponsor for us. Yo, Philadelphia, you got to put your kids in summer camp, but that shit's too expensive. Then check out Kensington Beach Summer Camp. You've heard of this one, right?
I went to it as a kid, and look how I turned out. I'm a good bull.
Yeah, they just take a dump truck of sand down to Kensington, and your kids will be 100% outside. And and like I said, it ain't expensive like those other summer camps. Like, how much does it cost to send your kid there?
The essentially the ticket of a bus ride, and you're set. You're good to go. There's plenty of games for the kids. My favorite
Hmm.
one growing up was called "Run Away from the Zombies," because
Hmm.
you got like some of those Kenzos on benzos. Now they're on that John called Trank. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have your beach activities. You could play beach volleyball, or you could run away with the volleyball in your hand because that zombie's gonna try and steal it to sell it for drugs.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you mention it. So you've ever played tetherball?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, they don't got that. They got this thing called Trevor ball. And it's this ball, and you kick it around this dude Trevor's arm, and it wraps his arm right up right before he shoots that trank. And dude, it's fun.
Yeah, I remember that because he's got the real skinny arm, like the
Yeah, he
flagpole.
just
So
holds
it
it up.
wraps around real good, and it works. It works for both parties because the more it wraps around, that means you're closer to winning. Also, it's the closest. It's closer to Trevor getting ready to fucking tie up and shoot off.
Yeah, and Trevor is like the one of the best gymnastic. Like, your kids will be doing gymnastics. I mean, Trevor, his balancing skills when he's like hunched over, you won't believe, you can't believe like how talented he is.
The only part is for Trevor Ball, you do have to sign up early because after that needle goes in, you can't play Trevor Ball for at least 2, 3, 4 hours because he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
off, dude.
It's a one and done kind of thing. But there's other activities. They got finger paint in there.
Dude,
Um,
you've heard of beach volleyball?
yeah,
What about Hollyball? Everyone knows this one. It's where you help this lovable crackhead named Holly look for her 8 ball. She can't find it, okay?
Hmm.
And so you just run around Kensington helping Hollyball. How help her find her ball, you guys?
Yeah. And there's another hun. Her name's Peyton. And yeah, you're gonna be the kids will be doing some finger painting.
You
So,
finger painting, dude. I didn't
hmm.
get to experience that. Is that a new addition?
Yeah, yeah, it's a real hands-on activity, but kids will, your kids will learn a lot. And what better way than just being out in them streets and they're gonna get a lot of sun because they're gonna be outside 100% of the time.
Yeah, a lot of sun, a lot of survival instincts. So, what else is there to ask for? I think you have your summer plans made, parents.
Yeah, if your kids will be having a ton of fun in Kensington, so hit them up for all your summer camp needs. You want to get into this now?
Oh, yeah, dude. Why don't you hit that track, you nutsack, dude? Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han. Dude, I'm so pissed. I gotta re-enroll in camp because I want to finger
I know.
Peyton. Damn
I
it.
know. Um, so who's your hunt of the week?
Oh, dude, Trevor Ball, I missed that. That brought back some memories, dude. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
So my hunt of the week, I feel like, a lot of people didn't have this outlet until cosplayers came into the scene. My hunt of the week is cosplayers.
Oh,
You're some like little basement bull. You're just wondering, what would Chun Li look like if she was human and had big tits? I ain't gotta worry no more because there's cosplayers for that, you guys.
hmm.
Any type of sexy figure from your past, present, or future you want to smack your sack to, you can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Cody, for example, loves Miss Frizzle, loves Miss Frizzle. But thanks to
Hmm.
cosplaying now, you can find out what Miss Frizzle looks like with huge tits, you guys, and a
Yeah.
big camel toe.
Absolutely, dude. And I mean, any of your favorite shows, uh, I last time I went to, the Comic Con, John, I saw someone, it was a Cosby cosplayer. So it was this hot hun in a Coogee sweater, with
Mm.
tits huge, with the Jello pudding pop,
Yes, of course, dude. Yep.
dude, I would have let her put something in my drink. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, dude, and it don't matter if you're a hunt. Like they got stuff for the bulls too. So if you're a gay bull or if you're a they bull, they got all sorts of stuff. I saw a sexy Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince. Someone just it was just some fat bald bull, and he had a judge's cape
Yeah,
on, but not no. So and you'd be like, Uncle Phil, what case are you working today? He's like, fucking this case, and then he pulls up his like, and you're seeing dong,
yeah.
okay?
That's a gavel down there. Um,
Yeah,
pound
dude.
pound that gavel.
You want the
Um,
grandma from fucking Family Matters, dude?
hell
Imagine it
yeah.
with huge tits, dude, and that's her.
Oh my God, yeah. Uncle Joey. Who's the what was the one? What was Full House? What was the one with the
Uncle Joey.
puppet?
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Joey with the
fucking sexy Uncle Joey with the woodchuck puppet.
the
Man,
woodchuck is showing whole, just so you know,
yeah.
and it's got huge tits. Oh man. Comet the dog from fucking Full
Oh
House.
my God.
G string, huge tits, dude. There's something for everyone,
All
dude.
right, now we're getting the furry territory, dude.
But but sexy.
Yeah. Oh man, I
So
do.
shout out to
Yeah,
the
I do like
cosplayers.
cosplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All like the all that Japanime,
You want to
cartoon
see
stuff.
Super Mario with a fat cock? We you can do it.
Yeah. Dude, I'm into it, man. Um, ever like
But for serious though, like it's like balls now. It's like if people whatever you want to get turned on, you can jerk off to anything now. It's a
yeah,
brave new world.
dude, me and you should just take a bunch of Molly and go to Comic-Con and just see what happens.
Yeah, dude. I would be down, dude. I'd be so down for that.
I know.
Just go there with a camera and a microphone and just fucking. I'd be like, "What's your cup size, hon?"
What's this little thing
Oh,
you're drinking? What are you drinking there?
it's my new thing, dude. I'm drinking like cold brew. It's really strong coffee, but I drink it out of a mason jar, like I'm some fucking
A little
hipster
thing.
prick from Brooklyn or Fishtown.
And it's like a little cute little mason jar too.
Yeah, it looks pretty gay, doesn't it? It's like a little mason jar. God damn it! I shouldn't have shown it.
No, but it's also kind of like a very like Italian thing too, I feel like.
Mm. This is what my Nona or Joanne drinks about 5 of these a day.
Hmm.
The Carlos Rossi, the like really shitty wine.
I don't hate it because you can throw a lid on that, John. Take it with you. You be
Dude,
drinking a little espresso on the subway there.
it makes me feel classy because I don't have the money to get a pizza afterwards, but I got my coffee and I'm good to go. But who gets your heart? Speaking of coffee, who gets your heart racing code? Who's your hunt of the week?
Oh, dude, my hunt of the week. You may have seen this bull in the news. I'm a new big fan, and I'm talking about Afro Man. Have you
Dude,
seen this in the?
I'm so excited for this because I've been people like friends of the show have been sending me clips. I've been busy bussing tables. I'm not familiar. I know it's something big happened, but I knew
Yeah.
I could count on you to fucking walk me through this and
All
our
right.
listeners. So walk us through it, dude.
All right. So Afro Man, you know, he is the writer of the 2001 hit song "Because I Got High." Are you familiars?
That was the excuse I used for everything when that song came out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of us, dude.
Yeah, like many of us, I was there. It was post 9/11, of course. But you know, here's what happened in 2020. The cops put out this bogus like raid on his house. I think they were thought like he would have like tons of bricks of weed there or something. They said it was they thought he was kidnapping people. Turns out it was all bullshit. So thing is with Afro Man, he got a camera in every single one of his rooms. He wasn't even there that night. Cops bust in his gate, bust in his doors. They ransack. They don't know there's cameras everywhere. They're eating his lemon cake in his on his out of his kitchen there. So he goes, "Hey, you guys," and they didn't charge him with nothing. They didn't find any weed. They couldn't charge him
Yeah.
with anything. So he goes, "Oh yeah, you guys fucked up my whole house. Can you guys pay for the damages?" They said, "Nah." So he's like, "All right." So he put out a song, and you might have saw this. It was a few years ago. He made a song basically because I got high, but it was about. It's called Lemon Cake, and he shows all the footage of all the cops fucking around. He shows them eating cake, being dickheads, and he made a song just trolling them, making fun of them. Song went viral, and these cops now they press charges for defamation. He takes them, they all go to court. Afro Man shows up in an American suit with the American glasses, huge afro. Did you see this
Oh my
picture?
god. No, I have not seen any of this, dude. I've been living under a cock this week. All
So
right.
the and this is the best part. This is what makes me love him so much. His defense witness was the uh, the head of police's ex-wife. So they got a divorce, I guess, in that time. He used her as a defense witness. Like, yeah, these guys were making fun of it. They were like, which is just like a brilliant move. Like she
Like a
hates this
character
dick.
witness.
Yeah, she hates well a defense witness.
No,
She
but
was
to, like
backing
to,
up.
to the defense witness establishes that this person ain't got no character, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. This police chief is a real dickhead, and his ex-wife was there backing up Afro Man. So Afro Man gets off on all charges, makes all the cops look like even more dickheads, and I just couldn't be like more proud of him. I don't know. I'm
Dude,
like,
that's incredible because like they're going in there not thinking that like he's got this place wired for sound.
yeah,
He like this is the age we're living in too. You gotta have cameras everywhere, people. He's gotta have the cameras. So they're eating his food, and he's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna make a diss track, dude."
yeah.
This is like American dream stuff, dude. It's
American,
like
totally.
he fought the law. Law didn't win. Afro Man one, dude.
Dude, he's like a freedom warrior. And like, how often do you know, you see a dude go to court with a bunch of police and he beat all the police? Like, it never happens.
Dude, we
So
like this is like we need to redo this movie that just won Best Picture. Call that John one afro
yeah,
after another, and it's just I want to see a movie about this. And then, do you
this is
think he's
this is
celebrating with the ex-wife? Do you think they're
I
fucking
don't
fingering
know.
each other's stinkers now?
Ooh, I didn't think of that. That's even more insult to
Or if
injury
he
for the
makes a
police
video,
chief.
dude, and he has her cosplaying like a police, but with
Yeah.
huge tits, dude.
Oh my God. I would love it, dude. And yeah, I just want to see him go like full Tupac, like fuck you, fuck your that police department and the whole record crew, and I fucked your wife. Like I want him to go full Tupac Biggie on them. But good for him. And he just making everybody proud. And it's gonna definitely be a Netflix doc. It's gotta be.
Dude, yeah. Further score, can you name another Afro Man song?
No.
And
Well,
also this is
I know
for the
two. I know
listeners too.
because I got high and now lemon cake. That's his
Okay,
two
but
biggest ones.
to the bird gangers, count of three. Can you name another Afro Man song?
Say it
Two,
out loud.
three. Exactly. And this guy's made a whole career. So like you can do it, you guys. You can do it. My oh, we have to get to the dickheads. I
We
thought you
do.
were talking about because you could have talked about Han's dickheads because the Afro Man was the Han, but the cops were the dickheads, dude.
Oh yeah, they were.
So you got me kind of fired up. Should we just like go right on into
Let's
it?
go. Yeah, yeah. I can tell you got a dickhead to talk about. Let's get into it.
Not because you keep inspiring me, dude. And
Yeah.
like, don't be a dickhead, you guys. This summer, sign up for Camp Kensington. It really is worth it. Me and Cody have a lot of good childhood memories from it. And
Hmm.
who knows? Because I like, listen, I wasn't involved in finger painting, so I'd like to get involved this summer. You might see me there.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
And on that note, hit the track, you nutsack. It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
You think
Dude,
Peyton Manning's you think Peyton Manning's wife ever did a little finger painting?
he definitely looks like I think his yeah, like he's got like fucking like audible code words for like when like, be like, yeah, just hit me with a Omaha and I'll just be like you know what I
It's
mean? Like
always Omaha. It's
it's
always
always
Omaha.
Omaha. Dude, he named his production company after it.
Oh, I know. I know it
It was
well.
like, so what do we do? It sounds more like Bill Clinton. What do we do? Like, how do I express my creativity?
No, that's
Oh
a
my!
good paint. That's not bad painting. I've never heard anyone do a Peyton impression. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Joanne does a pretty good Peyton impression. She
Yeah.
does a really good Peyton impression. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so
speaking
let's
of
get into my
dickheads,
dick. Yes, because you have motivated me, dude, in ways you can't imagine. We've been talking about stuff in the real world. I feel stupid. I don't do enough research, but I've been doing some research. And I think it's time that I contribute to this side of the discussion. So, with that being said, my dickhead of the week are the Straits of Hormuz, you guys, okay?
mm,
Because there is this pathway, right? It's got a so it's like a little river for the oil and stuff to pass through, and all these straight guys in Hormuz, they just won't
mhm.
let stuff pass through. The gates of Hormuz are like, let it slide through. Let's like
Yeah,
live, laugh, love. But the
yeah.
Straits of
Put some
Hormuz,
oil on it. Yeah, let it slide in
yeah,
there.
all right, a little disco, but the Straits are just like, like they haven't gotten their creatine shipments. They haven't gotten
Yeah.
their jaw enhancement like supplies. So they're taking it
Hmm.
out on everyone else in the world. So the Straits of Hormuz, like don't give us straight people a bad name. Like
Yeah.
be a little bit more open-minded. Get together with your gays and theys and like figure out a way to open this hole back up.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I think, a few straights might be able to, hang out some gays, go to an antique shop. You might find something that you both can relate to there. You might both like it. Um, you know, maybe try, one of those cosmopolitan cocktails for my straight bulls out there. And,
Yeah.
get loosened up. Let it slide in and see how it feels.
Yeah, well, don't be a whore. Moo's got to do something about it, okay? So
Hmm.
that's all I'm saying. I don't mean to get too political because we're trying to like keep it light, but
Hmm.
straight people, specifically in the Hormuz,
Hmm.
just like lighten up a little bit, okay, guys?
Oh, a straight Hormuz. Um, Man, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe we need to bring Trevor over there and some other folks to talk some sense into him.
Who's Trevor? Oh yeah, Trevor. Yeah,
Dude, what would be a better way to unite the gays and the straights of Hormuz than some Trevor ball, dude?
some Trevor ball could just change the whole Middle East. It could bring peace to the Middle East.
And definitely peace to Trevor because he needs that
Yeah,
fix, dude.
yeah, he does.
Can you
And
imagine? He's just like, you guys flew me all the way over here to Hormuz.
yeah, and dude,
Yeah, dude.
he does hang out at the gas station, and he'll open the door for you at the gas station, and he's gonna ask for change, and it's tough for him right now because people ain't got no change because the gas is so goddamn high.
Yeah, dude. Uh-oh. Is that who your dickhead of the week is?
Well, high gas prices?
Yeah.
No, I mean, shit. No, it's not. But it
You
is
had to think
affected.
about that one for a little bit.
No, yeah, no. My dickhead of the week, I guess it is transportation adjacent. Um, it is the delivery robots that are now in Philly. We don't need these things. You all know what happened to Hitchbot. You remember Hitchbot, right? The beloved
Sure do.
traveling robot got absolutely, you know, curb stomped here in Philly. And now they just released last week these delivery robots, and it's already not going well. There's video out there. Speaking of, the straights and the gays of 13th Street have come together. There was one dude kicking it, then these gay dudes start making out on it. Since someone tagged it, "Destroy Me." I mean, it's not going on. It's not going great so far.
Dude, we never even talked about this. As a lot of the Bird Gangers know, I'm in North Jersey, to be Pacific, Jersey City. They've been around, dude, since November.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Jersey City was like the first, like one of the first places they had it. And everyone, it's like it's so weird, dude. It is so fucking weird seeing these things like go up and down the street and they stop and people look at them like, "Oh, they're cute. Look at them." I'm like, "My
Yeah.
uncle ain't got a job no more because of you." I see
Yeah.
four robots. I see four alcoholic delivery drivers that don't got fucking jobs no more, dude. And I'm
Yeah.
glad it's in Philly because that's the one place, Jersey City might be the fuck around city, but Philly's the
Mhm.
find out city. And I hope they find out, like at least
Yeah.
people are fucking on it. At least they're fucking on it. That's a good
Yeah.
because you can definitely do some sit down reverse cowgirl on it for sure. For sure.
That might be all they're good for. Cause yeah, I don't see I get it. Robots are great if you can't find people to do that job. But I don't think there's people that, wouldn't do food delivery. Yeah, you got all these dickheads now out of work because of these robots. I'm not for it, dude. I say
Dude,
if you see it, smash it.
I was sitting on a train ride home yesterday, and I'm just like, this broad's looking at a video, and I'm just like, let me just lean over and look at it. And the title was 70% of humans won't survive the like AI uprising as far as like them taking all of our jobs. And then I start and the edible hit. So I'm like, dude, we've been through 9/11, stock market crash,
Hmm.
fucking COVID, fucking second COVID, fucking just the world. And now we got to worry
Yeah.
about a real life iRobot in our lifetime where it's like me and you could potentially be John Connor starting a revolutionals against the robots. Cause like, I
Ugh.
love everyone, like no matter your sexual preference, color of your skin, the color of your dick.
Same.
But I am starting to draw the line. Like robots, dude, no.
Yeah, yeah. People say, "Oh, come on, yeah, be nice. This is a city of brotherly love." Yeah, robots aren't my brother. Okay, I don't have to love this thing.
Yeah, someone was like, but what if the robot cosplayed as Princess Zelda and it had huge tits? Would you like that? I'm like, I had to think about it.
Actually,
No, no, stop trying to trick me.
oh man, that would be tough though. But Yeah, these are scary times we're going into, and yeah, us millennials have been through some shit. And yeah, it seems like it's inevitables that something, that's why I was go down those dark rabbit holes a few weeks ago on my Instagram stories.
It's
It
hard not
seems
to, Code. You're not
seems
alone.
bleak, dude.
Yeah, and that's why, dude, that's why this podcast is like so important. Like, like I say it all the time, life is short and so is your day. You got to literally live it up. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know when
Hmm.
a robot's going to be coming down the street looking like a fucking sexy Ryu from Street Fighter with a huge hog. You don't fucking know. But one thing
Yeah,
I do know is no show is complete without a Cody's conundrum. And life is a conundrum. But Cody's got one too, you guys.
yeah, dude. I was just thinking, as we were doing the pod, what if there was a summer camp for like MILFs that like young men and like uh, you know, classic rock? Would you call that camp John Cougar Melon Camp?
Ooh, dude. I think you just call that like summer in fucking Long
John Cougar.
Island or Dewey Beach. John Cougar smell that clamp,
Oh,
right?
there you
But
go.
yeah, I still want to wait. You got to fit in camp in there.
John Cougar Summer Camp. I think
I
that's what
like
you
that.
call it. Yeah, John
John
Cougar Summer
Cougar's
Camp.
melons summer. Oh, you got to get melons in there for the huge
Oh yeah,
tits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
John
John
Cougar with Melon Summer Camp. Cougars with melons.
Cougars with
Big ass
melons.
John Cougars with Melons Summer Camp. So it's just like these big titted MILFs, all these young bulls there trying to get up in those dry panties and yeah, see what happens, dude.
Yeah, but then it's a reality show where they gotta like do like challenges with melons and
Now we're
camp
talking.
activities. That's where Trevor comes back. So we're bringing all these worlds together. We're bringing
Yeah.
Peyton back. So if you don't get the Coog, you get the finger Peyton, dude. Listen, everything's colliding. Doesn't matter because everything won't be all right. Life is short and so is your dick. So live it up when you can while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm cousin Cody, fucking Birdgang.
Fucking Birdgang, go Birds, go us. We cover
Go
everything, you
birds.
guys. We
Dude, this
cover
was a
our
good
Eagles.
one.
We cover humor
Efficient.
stuff.
Knocked it out. News, topical stuff. We got it
Huge
all.
tits.
And yeah, tits, a lot of big titted stuff, pretty much all you need in one pod. So good work. Shake
Life is
on it.
one big tit. Get a mouthful of it. Oh, I like that.
Oh, nice.